An embedded packaging solution is when a company like South Atlantic will come to your facility and package goods in your distribution center. Our embedded strategy started a decade ago and it's been very successful for us. And Dean, where are these locations?
We now actually have 6 embedded locations. We have 2 in North Carolina, 1 in Virginia, 1 in Pennsylvania, 1 in Utah, and 1 in Mississippi.
Our customers and manufacturers do a great job at making their product. Where their challenges are with labor, and we're able to come up with a cost per unit, manage that labor day to day, and generate wonderful performance.
Another important issue is there's inventory control by the customer where they get to maintain the inventory in their own facility versus having to ship it out, which then leads also to a better lead time because the material doesn't spend its time on the road, rather it spends its time in the customer's facility, which in turn leads to cost savings.
Well, a few things happen when I get a phone call regarding an opportunity. First, I'll involve a team at South Atlantic and ProStar to take a look at warehouse space, to take a look at the equipment that might be required, to look at the supervision and how we'll set up the operation. Once we decide on how to do that, Dean gets involved on the implementation.
Yes, I oversee the embedded solutions and there is a process to it all. First and foremost, we need to understand the customer's requirements so that we ensure that we meet their needs. Once we understand that, we will go to their facilities, we will map out the space that is needed to ensure that we have the proper space, and then we bring in a supervisor that actually is an employee of South Atlantic Packaging. And then we will actually determine the need from labor to bring in the labor to satisfy the needs of the account.
Well, our customers are very pleased. Like I said, one of them we've been doing business with for 10 years.
One customer we switched from paying for a per labor hour to a per unit cost, and it saves a significant amount of money.
So bottom line, what does all this mean, Dean?
What it means to our customer is control of their product inside their own facility while utilizing South Atlantic to give them the service and the quality and the pricing that they need.
Our customers are struggling. They're struggling with labor, managing labor, they're struggling with production output. They might have budget constraints. They might have labor issues with union versus non-union. We can work around that, and our experience is proven.